Hello Capricorn, this is your video. This is for Capricorn placements. And remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, if you're interested in booking a reading, you can click the link in the bio or the link in the description box. Also, the link in the bio and description box will also show my store as well. So if you're interested in purchasing incense, 7-day candles, and other spiritual supplies and personal candles that I make, definitely click the link in the bio and in the description box. Alright, so I'm going to see what comes out. So I feel like Capricorn, you're going through some type of transformation. It could be with relationships. So I feel like intimacy is playing a big part in this transformation for you. I feel like you're being intimate with yourself. And when I say intimate, you're really taking the time to get to know yourself, know your emotions. You're really taking your emotions and self-worth in account. I feel like you're learning to balance your how can I say this? It just feels like you're going through a transformative period where you're learning to tend to your spirit and not just be solely based on material gain and 3D stuff. You guys could be working on your heart chakra. I feel like you're realizing that what you may have thought you didn't need or want, you actually do desire that. And I feel like it's love. But I feel like you're developing a self-love or like appreciation for yourself, where you're not focused on working or providing for yourself. I feel like you're keeping your mindset, your mind is opening up, or your perception is shifting to where you're opening up to things that you never thought you would. That's what it feels like. Ooh, but let me see what we got. What deck do I want to use? I'm hearing money, the money deck. Okay. So you guys may have found yourself in a situation where you were settling for something, and I feel like it was based on fears. For some of you, you were settling for a job. I feel like you was always trying to control something as well, because we have control here, motivator, and real estate. You could have a business, or you're trying to start a business, but I feel like what really is affecting the progress on whatever you're trying to build is your emotions. It almost feels as if Divine took away financial stability temporarily just so you can focus on your emotions and crack open that heart chakra. I do feel like you're getting a lot of support by your ancestors, because I feel like they're guiding you to speak up and really take a look at things that you may have not wanted to see about yourself, or see about things that triggered your emotions. To be honest with you, Capricorn, you might have been a little narcissistic. But take what resonates, because that's not for everybody. Yeah, be a good sport. I feel like you're learning to go with the flow, and I feel like you're balancing out your 3D and 5D, because it just feels like some of you was so materialistic based or 3D based where you completely threw emotions out of the window. It's almost like you were cutthroat. You didn't acknowledge your emotions even when you felt hurt, and then you wouldn't acknowledge anybody else's emotions at all. It's almost like it doesn't exist. And I feel like that's what Spirit is really helping you guys work through. But there's definitely a balance, and then once that's balanced out, I see celebration. But I do feel like a lot of you are really becoming a boss, starting your own business. You could be doing something with real estate. Some of you could be opening up your own law firm. I'm hearing paralegal. I feel like you're learning how to ask divine for help. So you're tapping into your spirituality, like your spiritual side. Even if you're not, spirituality. You're finding peace within yourself. And I feel like Source is also having you guys go through a period where your money isn't as, coming in as frequently as you would like. But I feel like that's helping you develop a balance with your finances where you're able to appreciate. It's like you're almost learning how to appreciate what you have and where you are in life. Yeah, you're healing. And I feel like with you healing, you're learning to trust into the universe. And know that the universe is going to meet all your needs. And I feel like in the midst of it, you're discovering what your true life purpose is and realizing that you actually do have options. So I'm going to dig a little deeper and see what's going on. I feel like a lot of that was pertaining towards money and finance. Well, finances and money is the same thing. But really your emotions, how you are feeling. Yeah, because I feel like some of you was definitely resisting change. Resisting change and then fulfillment in reverse. There was something that wasn't fulfilling you and you was resisting the change. Mercury energy is significant in Saturn. I feel like this is your Saturn return. Sagittarius is significant in Taurus. So Taurus and Sagittarius could be significant as well. I feel like you may have made impulsive decisions also. And I feel like the impulsive decisions that you made was out of your ego and pride. I'm also seeing revenge here. There's a lot of Mars energy. And I feel like it's because some of you may have not expressed your emotions, so it just had like a bunch of anger harbored in, like, it's like you're really, some of you are kind of pissed off. So we got inherence in reverse and harmony. A lot of Saturn energy here. Yeah, you're developing a balance where you're no longer feeling confused about what you need to do. You're learning to use your intuition and deciphering what is reality and what isn't. What is, like, I feel like your feminine and masculine is balancing out. Because I feel like with the feminines, you were overly masculine. And with the masculines, you just was in your masculine energy. Because it just feels like Capricorn energy is getting out of a stage where they were just solely 3D based. It's like you relied on what you saw and what you could touch versus the actual connection that you would have with God. So it's almost like you put yourself in some type of survival mode, because it's like if you don't do it, it's not going to happen. And that's not the way it is, especially if you're in your feminine energy. Divine is teaching you how to attract. And with the masculines, I feel like it's the same too, because it's like all of us have feminine and masculine energies within us. And I feel like Divine is helping you develop a balance. Because some of you didn't want to, like, change. You didn't want to... You didn't want to change. It almost is. It just feels like there was a lot of structure that you had. Like, I got to do this. It's like a checkbox. Like, this is how. It's like you did a checklist, and this is what I got to do. I got to do this day. I got to do that today. Tomorrow, something like that. And I feel like it wasn't fulfilling you. It's like you wasn't having fun in life. You was just working. That's what it feel like. Some of you, take what resonates, because it may not be for every Capricorn energy. So let's see. Let me use this deck. See what's going on. Yeah, I could be talking to a divine feminine. Yeah, you're manifesting your happiness into being. Let me take what resonates, because you could be a masculine and you're just learning to be in your feminine energy, and that's okay. Divine masculine, divine feminine. I cannot make this up. Divine is teaching you how to balance out your feminine and masculine energy. So this isn't just pertaining to masculines and just feminines. This is pertaining to both. Because I feel like when you balance everything out, that's when love will come in as well. This is definitely a karmic lesson you're learning. Yeah, when it comes to you, on how to attract love, how to get love. You're learning to love yourself and appreciate all aspects of yourself so that you can get the love that you desire, which I feel like a lot of you have been ignoring, like, oh, I don't need him, you know, or I don't need her, I'm good. But I feel like Spirit is helping you realign your chakras. Yeah. Portal, ascending into your greatest version. Hot and cold, in and out behavior imbalance. And chakra, crown chakra. Spirit is helping you balance out your crown chakra. Ooh. You're going through a transformation. And this is going to bring in your abundance and bring in love. For some of you, I don't think you met your person yet. For others, you have, but maybe you don't know it. I feel like you're closing out a cycle where you're learning that you don't have to work so hard to get what you want. All you have to do is attract, go with the flow of things, go with the flow of life. This is interesting. I see heartbreak and cheating. Leo energy, that switched quickly. What's this, Spirit? Truth and clarity. Clarify cheating and not being faithful. Cancer energy. Emotionally manipulative. Some of you may have gotten out of here. Some of you are healing from a toxic connection. Somebody may have cheated on you. Here with cheating, not being faithful, heartbreak, current or past pain closing your heart. So I feel like that's definitely pertaining to your emotions. Somebody was emotionally manipulative. I'm seeing Cancer energy and Leo energy. So these signs could be the people that you was connected to. Somebody was emotionally manipulative. Or to be honest with you, I'm hearing Spirit also say some of you actually did this to somebody. But now it's like your path is clear. You're healing some type of mother wound. You're focusing on your finances so that you can shift into your dharma. And remember to take what resonates, because maybe somebody did something to you versus you doing something to them. So let me see. I'm gonna pull on love since I've already pulled on finances. Capricorns, you really are all about your finances. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is saying here with finances and intuition, you already know the answers about your finances. Like I just said, I already pulled for finances at the beginning. Let me see. Let me get messages for Capricorn. Capricorn, you're going to have to be vulnerable with somebody. Either a new person or a past person. Take what resonates. And I feel like you're being awakened to it because maybe you wasn't vulnerable with somebody before and you were on two different pages. So we have soulmate. You got a soulmate coming. Unplug. Work less will help strengthen your relationship. Yeah, somebody, but I'm also seeing twin flame here. So remember, take what resonates. But pretty much, there was somebody that you may have been dealt with in the past or something like that. Or, and this isn't for everybody. I'm just picking this up with Capricorn energy. But it's like you may have been working more than you gave. Like there was somebody you neglected. You was in and out. You wasn't consistent, and it was because you were so like ego driven and working on your finances. You may have actually thought you was better than somebody, but I feel like you're being awakened to the chemistry of whatever connection this is. Yeah, you was focused on your finances. You was working so hard on your finances to where you neglected either a soulmate or a twin flame. Here and now, your partner, your love, your true love is already part of your life. I'm sorry. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time and apology. There may be somebody that you're needing to apologize to. And you're going to have to go vulnerable. You're going to have to be vulnerable with this person. Let me get one more card, Spirit. Yeah, time apart. I feel like maybe you had to have separation from this person in order for you to really see that you really truly did care about this person. But somebody in this collective, this Capricorn collective, was really just focusing on their finances, was neglecting somebody. Let me get some more love messages. And I feel like that's the reason why Spirit is saying you need to open up your heart. Yeah, you can have like money in the bank, but that money in the bank is not going to keep you warm at night. I feel like you're also learning the meaning of true happiness. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Children. Your love for children, your love life is being affected by children. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. You could have a child with this person. Or you guys will have kids as soon as you express your love to somebody. Make the effort. You deserve love. So Spirit has been teaching you how to love yourself so you can open up your heart and love somebody else. It is safe for love. Give your relationship a chance. New love, Capricorn. Come on, stay optimistic about your love life. There was somebody that you had passion for that you pretty much pushed away. And it's like you were so driven by your work. You definitely could be somebody that is in real estate. Or you just moved into a new home. Take what resonates. But Spirit is saying this person could be the one. I feel like they're saying pull more for the careers. Let me see. Who is this resonating with? Let me get their career, like what they could have been working on. I'm hearing business owner. You could be a lawyer in the legal area. Let's see. Spirit is definitely saying yes, take action to this connection. I'm hearing masculine too. So you could have been a masculine that did this to a feminine. You could be somebody that was going to school, or somebody, or you would push somebody away that could actually teach you something. Yeah, individuality or designer. Somebody's into fashion, financial windfall. You was focused on money. You could have an office job. What other type of job, Spirit? You could be somebody that does investments, stock. Let's see. Let me get two more. Yeah, Spirit is saying take a risk. Your money could actually really expand with this person. So remember, take what resonates. But for, you know, if you're feeling called, if you're feeling a connection with this reading is definitely for you. Somebody got a Capricorn in their Venus. Yeah, embrace the wisdom of the unknown. Some of you push somebody away just because of fear. But it's like now you're feeling unfulfilled. And I feel like that's something Spirit has been helping you figure out. So now you're going to have to literally speak up. You could be somebody that's like, I'm hearing motivational speaker or wanting to be a motivational speaker. Somebody's into radio or PR or something like that. Yeah. Let me get some advice cards from you for you, Capricorn. And then that'll be your reading. Some messages for Capricorn placements. You're but there's a masculine. And also switch the roles because you could be cross-watching. But I'm seeing a masculine energy who has a low haircut. It's not like incredibly short. It's like it's tapered on the side, and then they have a little bit of I don't know what it's called, but it's like a little afro or something like that. Yeah, you know, I don't know. But you have a gold tee, and you're like a mocha complexion. You're somebody that wears blue suits, a lot of blue suits or something like that. When you go into the office or when you're going to do business, you wear blue, something like that. You could also have a blue car. But there's a feminine that you actually rejected, and it was because you was consumed with your job and your money, and that's actually the person that you're meant to be with. And cut the deck emotions. That's the person you're supposed to be with. Yep, big picture thinking. That's the person you're supposed to be with. That person actually is supposed to assist you with you getting your financial abundance. Loosen your grip, coping mechanism, density, addictions. Let God in. Let God in. Let love in. Open up your heart. Open up your spirit. So, let me see. Let me just pull. Okay, yeah, loosen your grip. This card literally came back out. Loosen your grip, coping mechanism, density, addictions, let God in. God is saying, let me in. Open your heart. It's okay to love. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. You need to cleanse your energy. You need to get into meditation. You need to listen to heart chakra meditation. And I'm hearing Spirit say is that they're not expecting you to jump into anything. You can take your time, and I feel like you're going to feel those nudges by the universe to like, okay, move forward. And I feel like Spirit is saying that you may have developed some type of boundary when it comes to relationships because of a karmic relationship that you was in the past. But Spirit is saying that this person is is a part of your soul tribe. This person, baby steps. Like I said, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Just go with the flow of things. There's a portal that's opening for you. Just take your time and go with the flow. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. So you guys have a good night.